Alright, welcome to today's workout. So we're going to do a lower body workout, just a couple of dumbbells and a few boxes, 4 movements only, and we're just going to run through a set of 10 reps for every movement. We're going to run for the full 30 minutes. Okay, so number one, we're simply going to grab the heavy dumbbell and we're going to go into goblet squats, but we're going to focus on full range of motion. So what I want us to do is grab the dumbbell, bring it straight up, nice and high, and we're looking for a full range all the way down, sitting into the squat, hold for a second, stepping back up for our full range, and we're simply going for a set of 10. Movement 2 is box step ups. Again, we're going to take the same heavy dumbbell, it's going to go onto the one side, so these we're going to call them a suitcase step ups. It's a bit like old school suitcases. We have leaning it onto the one side, so you're going to put it in the one hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to step up with the opposite foot. So stepping onto that foot, driving up, stepping up, coming back down with the same foot, and back down. So you're going to go 5 on the right, you're going to go 5 on the left. From there, movement number 3, grab yourself a pair of dumbbells. We're going to go into an overhead position, and again we're going to do our overhead walking lunges. I'm not necessarily fussed about whether the knee hits the floor, but we're getting to it to be low, but more importantly we want these dumbbells up and locked in over the head. The final movement is we're going to go back to the heavy dumbbell. If you can't do these with a heavy dumbbell, you go with the lighter dumbbell, and we're simply going to go into renegade rows. So what is that? Down into a push-up position, bring the dumbbells across so our hands, elbows and shoulders are stacked, and we're in that full plank with our feet nice and wide, and we're going to simply row. 1. Okay, so 1 each side is 1 rep, and we're going for 10. Try and avoid the hips sagging down, so therefore if something like that is too heavy, go to a lighter weight. The weights I'm using here is a pair of 25 kilos and 55 pounders, and the 15 kilos or 35 pound equivalent. That's the workout. 10 reps of everything, 4 movements. Just simply let the clock run for 30 minutes. You'll get quite a few rounds down, but you're going to find as you get into each round will take longer because you're going to start to fatigue. But more importantly, focus on head up, chest back, focus on stepping through the full range. So when I do my box step ups, I want to make sure that I fully step up to the top, stand, extend the hips, squeeze the glutes, and as I'm stepping back down, same thing too, and fully stand. Likewise 2 of my lunges, nice deep lunge, stepping all the way up, lock the shoulders back. That is a workout. Strength, again, pair of heavy dumbbells, pair of, let's say, moderate ones. We've got a box and we've got our mat, and that's the workout. Now, if you're doing this at home and you don't have the box, you can find a step nearby that you could do this with. Okay, you could also mimic this by doing it from a kneeling position. So I could be in a kneeling position with my dumbbell, and I could simply stand and bring it back down. But again, don't slam my knee into the floor. So I can still get my step up equivalent by coming off the knee. I'm not necessarily going to go 2 feet, therefore it'll make the movement a little bit quicker overall for your reps. If you don't have the dumbbells, again we talked about that ruck. Okay, the weighted backpack, bit of sand in the back of it, you could also use that. So again, yes, I could do my overhead lunges with my backpack, grabbing the handles above my head. I can take the backpack, I can put it on my shoulders and do my kneeling ones. Okay, I can put the backpack on the one side, grab it by the handle, and also and do the same thing too. Now, as far as the renegade rows with the backpack, then maybe I'm not going to do a renegade row, but maybe I'm going to do a pull through and pull through. So grabbing the handle of the backpack, grabbing the bottom of the backpack, and I could pull it through, and I can still get it. Likewise too, backpack can be sitting here in front of us, thumbs underneath the handles here, so in a supine or palms facing position, and I can do my goblet squats doing that. That's it, that's the workout. 10 reps of everything, 4 movements, just running through the motions. Go for 30 minutes, see how you go.